Divorce is an emotional upheaval for everyone involved, especially children. During times of crisis, children often don't know how to express their feelings, and their behavior can be difficult to understand. But there's a reason behind it. Children typically respond in one of four ways: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. In today's video, we'll explore how children respond to emotional crises like divorce through these four distinct emotional reactions. Understanding these responses can help you support your child during a challenging time. Let's start with the fight response. This is when a child acts out emotionally. Think tantrums, outbursts, or defiant behavior. A child who responds this way may seem angry, rebellious, or frustrated. They might act out in school, pick fights with siblings, or demand more attention from their parents. These behaviors are often a cry for help. The child is struggling to cope with their overwhelming emotions and doesn't know how to express them in a healthier way. Next is the flight response. A child who withdraws emotionally is trying to protect themselves by retreating into isolation. These children spend a lot of time alone, avoid family conversations, and keep their feelings bottled up. Rather than acting out, these children numb themselves to avoid the pain. They might cry in private or appear emotionally detached from everything going on around them. The freeze response is when a child becomes emotionally numb or indifferent. They don't fight or withdraw, they just shut down. These children may respond with phrases like, "I don't know," or "I don't care," even though they're struggling inside. This is a defense mechanism. They may feel so overwhelmed by their emotions that they just don't know what to do with them, so they do nothing instead. And then there's the fawn response. This is when a child goes out of their way to please others, often to the point of becoming the perfect child. They may try to protect one parent, or they might shift allegiances, depending on which parent they're with. These children feel responsible for making the situation better, and they often act as if their well-being doesn't matter as much as making their parents happy. They may even speak negatively about the other parent to gain favor from the one they're with. As a parent, it's crucial to understand these emotional responses, especially if your child is going through a difficult time like divorce. If you notice your child displaying any of these behaviors, try to offer reassurance and a safe space for them to express their feelings. Each child is different, and their emotional responses will vary. But if your child is struggling to cope, consider seeking support from a therapist who can guide them through the process of healing. Understanding the emotional responses of fight, flight, freeze, and fawn can help you better support your child. And remember, your presence, patience, and willingness to listen can make a world of difference in their emotional recovery. This message is brought to you by TheraVista Counseling.